today to learn entrepreneurship, but be deliberate and have it geared towards the creatives, and maybe it could work that way. So if you were to ask me things around viable business models, I would one talk in terms of the entrepreneur sense. In entrepreneurship, we say start small, start with what you have, but think big. Are we together? You know you want to sell your music. Where do you start? You think you're going to run to all radio stations? Some of them are going to ask you for money. Sharp people today know that we have social media. We have TikTok. Put us a teaser if that is going to be your strategy. If your strategy is that I know I can access friends that are celebrity or musicians that are celebrity or friends around that have connections to celebrities, maybe that would work. You'd find somewhere APAS, for example, is going to play your song and dance to it. I know musicians have used that a lot. Give you a challenge. That is their business model. For some people, they have chosen, I'm only going to sing in introductions. And that is how they grow their market. Some people think, I'm going to perform in universities. And that's what works for them. Some people say, because I'm doing gospel music, but I want to make money off it, I'm going to start performing in churches so that I can entrust that pastor or priest or bishop. And the next thing you know, when there's a concert, they will call me. The point is, what strategy do you use to market yourself cost effective? Because at this point, viability is a question here for you to accumulate profits. Are you going to say that beyond the business, something that Arthur was saying, can you have a relatable product to what you want to sell? You know you want to sell your music, but you're also good at dancing. So you can choose to say, I'm going to have dance classes. In the dance classes, we are going to use my songs. Are we together? For as long as your songs are danceable and they're good, you're going to have the dance classes, and people are like, oh, who is the singer of that song? Sometimes we may not ask, but we'll secretly open our smartphones and tap Shazam. Are we together? So at the end of the day, you have marketed your song, you have trained dance, okay? Sometimes it's even for free, but you're using it as a strategy to sell your song. But also you may choose to charge for the dance, and you're hitting so many birds with one stone. So viable business models for creatives, I may not dictate on what works well, but choose what can help you sell out more, because profitability is the whole point.
Thank you so much. Let's go back to Anna. Zamil will be the last person. Okay. What are the viable business models for creatives?
I think there are very many business models. I can't list all of them, but maybe I can try to create a path through which someone can establish. So, so the first thing is efficiency. Very many of us know how to cook. You may know how to cook. I may know how to cook. You may know how to cook. But then when you go to Cafe Javas, you find that it's full. You go to any restaurant, you find that people are seated there and it's full. Not because they don't know how to cook, but because they have come for the efficiency. Maybe if they said, let me leave work, go home and prepare food, it's going to take them like 2 hours. But then they can now go into Cafe Javas, then like 30 minutes, order the food, eat, and move on. So you have to know in whatever business model you're creating, there must be efficiency. And for example, like a journalist, it's not very easy to get into the mainstream journal, like media houses. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's not like very easy. But now the different organizations need PR work. They need someone to write out their messages, like how they're going to communicate, the different states, is it press releases. So now you can work there. You can like approach this organization using the skills you have as a journalist. You know how to write, you know how to communicate, you know how to phrase, use precise words, and you tell them, you know what, I am going to be your PR person. I'm going to do the PR writing, all the messaging and stuff. So now we have to think outside the mainstream opportunities. We have to think outside the fact that maybe if I study journalism, I have to work maybe with this media house, or if I do journalism, I have to go to this TV. their YouTube channels. Those people are using the same modules that the traditional media houses are using. They may need a camera person, they will need someone who can write a script. The graphic designers, they will need those intros that come before. And for you, if you're thinking, saying, let me go and apply it in TV, let me apply it in UBC, there are people that are already there, and these people, I did not like with talent, you grow with experience. The more experience you have, the more they will train you, because now you know how to go about different challenges and everything. Now, you can easily approach YouTuber. You pay me in the comment section. You tell them, you know what? I can be your camera guy. I can help you write the script. So, what I'm saying here is that we have to look outside the box. We have to look at what technology has brought, the different opportunities that technology has brought. For example, now you could be a cartoonist, and it's not very easy to be published by media houses, but you want to tell your story, you want to communicate. Twitter is there. You can put your cartoons, and for example, Mr. Spire sent home. Most of his cartoons, most of the feedback he has gotten is more on Twitter, and yet he also does the Observer. Observer comes once every week, but then usually gets like 3 cartoons per week. Okay, so now you have to look outside the limitations. These different like platforms that are coming, and then you can run your business.
Thank you. Zamil?
Okay, repeat the question, madam.
It's what are the viable business models for the creative industry?
Oh, okay, thank you so much. First of all, the attitude, great attitude is the first thing. In the business, 99% is your attitude, and only 1% is your ability to do that business. So you have to first think about the people you have, and you have to believe in yourself, and you have to be with a great attitude before you starting something. The second thing is hope. Hope is the best one. Hope, anyone or someone must be with hope. Kyokoma ogenda oyongerako mpola ng'essuubi weriyongera, naye you have to be with positive hope. Waliyo abantu nga bahopinga negatively, kagamba wenatandika ekintu kino ate baŋŋamba gundi kino mabanja ge gamusuula. Yes, be prepare. Already okitegedde nti gundi mabanja. Be prepare, tojja gaana kuwola, because business ogikoze eki ogitandise, naye prepare. Onaatandika amabanja, backup yeeriwa ejjokununula we ganaaba gakoze eki gasusse obungi. So essuubi ly'amaanyi. Next thing is take care and control. You have to take care. You have to be prepared in each and every situation. So oyinza ogamba, I'm going to start my business in March. Naye nga eyo gundi olowoozezza mu January. Naye are you prepared enough to start it in March? So oyina okusooka n'olaba ability your preparation ability eri luddawa. Onoolaba nga weezudde obumalirivu bw'oyina n'obwetegevu bw'oyina, awo ow'ekiseera nti business ngenda gitandika mu budde bw'eti. Ate n'ekirala, don't sweat for small stuffs. Oyinza okwesanga business obadde oyagadde kutandika nakatono k'oyina era olaba ojja kuvaayo mpola, naye olw'okuba ate ng'oyina ekinene ky'olaba mu maaso, oli ajja kugamba naye gwe lwaki ate tokola booti ne booti? Tolaba nti okuyita wano ojja kwangwa mangu. So ojja kulaba nga okutabulira abantu ebirungo ebitawera, oba ng'okuwa abantu ebintu ebitatuukiridde na mutindo, kigenda lwakuba omala obitunda layisi kigenda kujjayo mangu naye mu maaso eyo kigenda kusuula because abalala bajja kujja n'omutindo bakusuule mu kabanga katono. You have to take care and control and don't sweat for such small stuffs. Omuyaga bwe guba guzze nga buli kintu beera mukakamu. Don't cry in a situation but find a ways okugivaamu. Ekintu kisobola okujja n'otandika okugamba maama ngenda kuba ntya ye wano gundi we yakigira yaŋŋamba bw'ati tokaaba naye noonya ngeri ki ovudde otya mu kiki mu kizibu ekyo ky'oba ofunye mu bizinesi and use it as a tool. Kikozese ng'ekyokulwanyisa oleme kulaba nga tekizeemu ekizibu ekyo ye ne bw'oba okizeemu kireme kukosa nnyo nga we kikoseza at first. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another hand clap, please. It is lacking. It is lacking. And 90. Okay. I know Mansoor hates me for that. But thank you so much, my penalties, actually, my guests. Thank you so much. Now, I'm back to you, the audience. I would like each of you to ask a question. The microphone is going to move, okay? We've been attentive, and I know that we have learned a lot. We have learned, because this topic is for all of us, okay? We have learned something, and I know that you have questions to ask. Raise up your hand or I move the microphone. What should I do? We should raise, okay. It's okay. The mic is here. Anyone, any question? You can ask. They're here attentive before they give their last words.